Okay, so I thought I would make a vlog right now just because I haven't done one in 6 days. I want to make it at least weekly. And so basically, what I want to talk about is just what I'm doing right now on YouTube. And so, like a week ago, basically, I had this huge revelation where I realized, actually more than a week ago, I realized you have to like put a lot of effort. You have to make really good content for it to grow fast. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube who will make sort of okay content, and they'll 1% improve gradually. And like once they're consistent and stuff, they can grow. They'll eventually grow. And it does sort of work, but it takes a long time, and it's not really guaranteed. But there's some channels I've been seeing. Like, there's this new channel called The Squid, and it's this employee from Ideal Cars, which is a YouTube channel. And he's basically taken his skills from Ideal that he got working for Ideal Media, and he's going and making his own channel called The Squid. And his first video got like 500,000 views. His next one, I'm sure, is going to blow up as well. And the reason why is because they're just so good. There's just such high quality videos. So that's his like first video, but it's got all these views just because it's a really good video, and people enjoy watching it and they want to subscribe to him. And he's already got like 5,000 subscribers just because he has good videos. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make content that I can really sign my name on, be like, fuck yeah, this is a good ass video. And I mean, obviously that's like the sort of goal from the start. But there's a different technique that I learned when I started, and it was like, just be consistent, just push out videos every day if possible. And because some of the fastest growing channels do make a lot of videos. So there's definitely two sort of paradigms, I guess, to look at it through. And I think the more intriguing one is to make the best content you can make and really try to like have a theme and a message and speak to an ideal customer ideal viewer, instead of just like throwing content at the wall until something sticks and your channel grows. So really, that's what I'm on. I'm on the creative sort of like storytelling journey, because storytelling is like basically it's like all content is here, right? It's okay. And then once you jump to storytelling, you have much higher quality content, and it's way more entertaining because the way people think is basically in stories, and stuff has to have like fucking, there's a word that Ira Glass uses. He's a really good storyteller. He made This American Life. But basically, anecdotes are like something happening, something followed by this. And if you can raise a question with each anecdote, with each thing that happens within that anecdote, you can create a really compelling story, because people they'll stay to hear what the answer is to that question. And you answer it, but then you provide a new question. I was watching Breaking Bad. I just walked into a room and it was playing, and I realized they do this so well. And that's part of what makes some of the episodes so hard to look away from, is just the constant questions you're thinking, and that they do a really good job of not revealing to you immediately. So that's basically what I'm working on. I've gotten down. I was aiming for 2 videos a week. I was trying to get it up to 3, and now I'm doing 1, maybe 2 if I can like make really short ones, but prefer to make like 10 or 15 minute videos. They're really high quality, and because the reach of like 10 videos could be like 1 to 10,000 views, depending on quality and the idea, the topic. And then if you make a really good video, the growth could be hundreds of thousands of views, just because it's like way more entertaining to watch. And the biggest thing for YouTube is watch time. Like, if someone watches like your whole video, which is why this video is not going to get many views, like 10 or whatever, because people aren't going to watch the whole thing, at least until like this channel gets popular and people want to see how I was before I had my channel. But basically, this video is not going to do well because people like you watching, if you're watching now, that is amazing, because I would have gotten bored watching anyone else just talk to a camera. There's no B-roll being shown. There's no music. There's no emotional interest. It's just me talking. And so really, when you want to make a really engaging video, you have to add all this stuff, and it'll create a video that keeps people watching. And when people keep watching your video, when they watch the whole thing and maybe they really like it, they watch another one of your videos, YouTube loves that because it keeps people on the platform so they can show their ads, because that's how they make their money. And so it'll push your video out and you'll get impressions, people will click on your video. And yeah, so that's basically the key to YouTube growth and what I'm focusing on now. And so this is like a really big shift in my content production and my like paradigm of YouTube, and I'm really hoping it'll be a big difference. I'm sure it's not going to be fast. You know, I created a video that I actually quite like, but I know it's nowhere near what I'll be making in like a month, you know, so the growth is really fast, at least now, and looking forward to the changes that this will make.